Good morning, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Lake District. As you can see from behind me, we're back in Swindale, parked at the same place we were a few weeks back, but today we're going up the opposite side of the valley. We're going to go up a couple of Birketts called Wether, Howe and Steep Robert. I think there's also a couple of Wainwright Outlying Fells in it as well, but I can't remember their names as usual. So it's about just under 7 miles today. It's a bit nippy, but it's a beautiful morning, not a cloud in the sky. So hopefully we should have some good views. So let's take a quick look at today's route. We only had a short stretch on the road, during which Charlie managed to have a run-in with a pack of farm dogs. No harm done there. And we've dropped down through a farm and our first pathless boggy section, although allegedly there was a path through it. And we've started to climb up onto the fells now. Glorious morning. The sun's starting to break through onto the fells on the other side of the valley. So anyway, we'll trudge our way up here and see where we get to. So we'll see you in a bit. That's looking back down to where we parked. I'm looking up to Swindale Head up there where we went last time we were in this valley. Our fells lie up this way. So we carry on up this little track for a while before we veer off upright and up onto the ridge. So we'll carry on. Looking up Swindale again, and the fells are looking lovely with the sun on the tops of them. And then we look around here, and that's where we're heading. That's Howe Pike. Now, what it is, I don't know whether it's a Birkett or an outlier, or whether it's nothing at all. I'll put it on when I find out. But that's where we're heading next. So we'll see you in a bit. So we're at the summit of Howe Pike, and we've got stunning views already. That's looking over Shap, and then that way there's Great Dun Fell, Little Dun Fell, Cross Fell, and down to the end of the North Pennines at Cold Fell. And you can see right over to Penry. And if we come right round, that's the High Street Ridge. So there's Lode Pot Hill, and there's one in the middle there, I can't remember, Red Hill, Red something or other, can't remember. And there's Low Raise, High Raise. Just see Rampskill Head sticking up behind Kidsty Pike, High Street, and then that's Sellside Pike, Brand Street. And if we continue around That's where we're heading. I'm not sure which one that is. Again, I'll put it on here when I find out. But I think that's one of our Birketts, so it's either Wether, Howe, or Seat something or other. God, my memory today, ridiculous. And then back into the sunshine. So we'll carry on. What is it, chap? Seat Robert. So that's either Wether, Howe or Seat Robert. I'll put it on here when I find out. So we'll carry on heading over there. And again, it's a glorious day. Since we had the run-in with the pack of hounds running loose on the road. That's the farmer, the only person we've seen since we left the car. So that's all good. So we'll carry on over in that direction. So we'll see you in a bit. We're just passing Rowan Tree Crag, and there with its associated rowan tree. That's aptly named. And then we are going to carry on right up there into the sun. Again, I can't remember what they're called, but I'll put the names on. But it's a stunning day again, and lovely and quiet. So we'll carry on up there. This is the top of Great Ladstones. And from here we head off behind us over to Greed Howe. I'd forgotten about all these other tops. I just thought it was Wether, Howe and Seat Robert. But anyway, it's good fun, and we've got the place to ourselves. All the hollows between the tops though, they're very boggy. But we're used to that. Won't be Tony's trails without a bit of bog. And the views are absolutely brilliant again. You can see over there, over towards the High Street range. And then looking, we spin right round. That's over to the North Pennines, and it's glorious. I know it hasn't, not as stunning as when we were up Gladamar and I was raving about that, but I mean, just brilliant all the same, isn't it? It's just brilliant, especially when you've got the place to yourselves. But wind's getting up a bit now, it's getting a bit chilly, so we'll carry on to our next objective. So we'll see you in a bit. We're on top of Greed Howe. That's looking over to Kidsey Pike. And then down there over towards Penry. And the North Pennines again. And over to Shaft. If we come right round, this is where we're heading next. That's Seat Robert. It's looking lovely with the sun above it there. And then our final objective of the day, I think, is that one is Wether, Howe. And then, I may be wrong, but I think we drop down this middle ridge back down into Swindale. It's glorious views. Nobody about. Bit chilly, the wind's picked up. I wouldn't cope with that. So we're going to drop down off here and find somewhere for a coffee. So we'll see you in a bit. That's the coffee. Oh, it's been a bit of a slog. It's been mostly pathless. Like I said earlier, all the hollows between the tops are all boggy. But could be worse, couldn't it? Could be sat at home twiddling his thumbs, bored silly. But it's glorious again. Nobody about. Lovely views, especially looking over there to the High Street range, and then over to Crossfell and the North Pennines. You can see over to Penrith that way. It's lovely. Anyway, I don't know what the sound's going to be like after last time, especially filming like this. I've ordered a new cable extension to get the microphone nearer to me when I'm filming like this. So hopefully when that arrives, that'll be better sound quality. But I'm very pleased with the video quality in the new phone. It's absolutely crystal clear. So I've just got to improve my skills now, try and make the videos a bit more entertaining. A few slip-ups maybe. That always goes down well, isn't it? Falling in a river or something like that. That'd get me the subscribers up. Anyway, I'm going to have coffee. Charlie's finished his chew. So it's up to St. Robert next, then over to Howe. So we'll see in a bit. To say it's off the beaten track, it's quite an impressive cairn and shelter off of St. Robert. And stunning again. Nobody about, glorious views. And there's one of those, not a trig point, not a trig pillar, just like top of Lancaster, just a circle of concrete. It's only the second one I've seen, apart from the Lancaster one. So we're going to head off over in that kind of direction towards Wether Howe, and then shortly after that I think it'll be time for a bit of lunch. We're not in any rush today, there's no trains to catch, nothing to get home for. Well, I've got a grocery delivery at 6. That'll be okay. So just making the most of last day before back to work tomorrow. Not looking forward to that. So anyway, we'll get on over to Wether Howe and then there'll be lunch shortly after that. So we'll see in a bit. We're at the top of Wether Howe, and that was a slog coming over from St. Robert. I don't know if you can make out there's a tarn down in the dip there. We came by the side of that and it was just a pathless bog all the way. But then when I got up here and I looked down here, there's a fence line here, and just left at fence line there's a quad track that comes all the way from St. Robert all the way up here, so we could have followed that. But never mind, we've made it to the top. And if we spin right round behind me, and that's looking up Mosedale, and right in the centre of the shot there is Mosedale Cottage, the bothy where we had our coffee last time we came up here, and it was all clagged in then. So this is a much better day today for views. So we're going to drop down now and find somewhere out of the wind for our lunch. It's still early yet. I'm a bit peckish. We had breakfast early. So we'll see when we get down there. Bye for now. Well, lunchtime. It's hard going, is this? It's pretty much pathless wherever we go. So it's all turning into a bit of a slog, but it's a glorious day. I'm enjoying it. Sun's out, not a cloud in the sky, no people, nothing to rush for. I mean, we've got absolutely stunning views at Mosedale there now. It's glorious. And all near is the river in the bottom, and the plane flying over. You know, I hope this sounds all right. Like I said earlier, I've got an extension lead for the microphone on order, so I can get that closer to me. It was fine with the Galaxy, but with this iPhone, seems to be an issue. So anyway, hopefully we'll get that sorted out. So yeah, we'll have our buses, and we'll catch you there. What I sought when I ran was back where I began.
No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. Well, I scratched in the dirt for a while. I gained all that I knew for a price. In the end, what I found was nowhere near as nice. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. Though I fought with my claws and teeth, though I elbowed my way to a seat, there be no kind of peace like you beside me. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Nothing's as it seems in the photo. Nothing is as sweet going solo. Nowhere I can ramble or roam could change my mind, could slow my coming home. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. Oh, I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
We're dropping back down into the valley now, and there's some lovely light in Swindale. It's absolutely gorgeous. Then we'll carry on back down, and there's a short stretch on the road to do once we get down there, so I'll sign off when we get back onto the road. So we'll see you in a bit. We're back on the road in the valley. It's a bit icy. Gotta watch my step. We're a bit at walk this, and we're back on the road. So it's been another great walk. We've just had 3 people come past us on the road, and since we left the farmer and his dogs this morning, oh, nearly went then. They're the only people we've seen. So it's been great. Oh, and again. Blue skies, great views, no people. What more could you want? So, hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please do the liking, subscribing, ringing that bell for notifications, sharing, commenting, all that malarkey. And hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.